Since the Big Brother Naija season 6 train started rolling down the tracks, we've seen a variety of personalities come alive on our TV screens. And I'm sure just like Sergeant Olori, you have enjoyed all the sauce the housemates have been serving so far. Our guest today just happens to be the fifth evicted housemate of Bbnaija season 6 as a businesswoman at heart who is all about our growth. We say a big thank you to Lipton Ice Tea for giving us the opportunity to sit down with our guest, the quiet yet outspoken princess.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for that introduction.
Welcome to our set.
Thank you.
How you
Thanks for having
doing?
me. I'm doing great.
How has it been so far you left the house?
Whoa, like I don't even know how to explain it. The love has been is overwhelming. The love out there is something else. Like I didn't expect to see so much love. Like the few messages I've read so far, like it's just love, 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 love. It's been amazing. Trust me.
Awesome. In a world where we have women who are all about long waves, lashes, and long nails, you choose to carry your short hair around the house. Care to share with us your mindset about it?
Yeah. Like me, I like to be natural. I like to look natural. Like I wasn't even wearing makeups in the house also. Yeah, so that's me, like being natural. So like I had the long hair before, and then at some point I'm like, I want to be on low cut. Like so, and it's very convenient
For you.
Very, very convenient for me. Like, but it still doesn't stop. I can wear wig, any type of wig. So it's, for me, it's just like my comfort. Like I'm comfortable with it.
So in your ideal world, what would be the definition of beauty?
Beauty, just being comfortable, like whatever you're comfortable
Being confident
with.
with.
Comfortable and confident, yes. Yeah.
In your ideal world, if you could use any of your housemates, who would you say is your definition of beauty?
I would say Saskay.
Ooh, shit. Can you explain more? Can you just give us
Damn
more?
beautiful. Did you see that black? Like, oh my God. Like, okay, so a few days ago, like she wore a bikini or something, and then I was looking at her stretch mark. I told her how beautiful her stretch marks are. Like, that girl is a true definition of beauty.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right then. So you were very vocal about being a shared a driver. It says another thing about your level of humility. So do you care to share with us your motivation in the house?
Okay, so like, we live in a society where like women and like they say women are not allowed to do certain things or certain jobs, so being a female taxi driver, like, okay, so before I took up the job of a taxi driver, like it was a bit difficult for me, I had to like look at so many things. So I said to myself that I remembered a very popular person in the society. I'm like, he started off as a taxi driver.
Do you care to share?
Yeah,
with me,
definitely. Okay, so I'm talking of Mike Adenuga.
Oh, okay.
He started off as a taxi driver. So I said to myself, if he started off as a taxi driver and he is this big now, then I can do it. Like I told myself I can do it. Like before the taxi thing, I love to drive. So it wasn't really difficult, like driving and all that. So I said to myself, like, I can do this. So basically he inspired me to like.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I like that energy from you.
Thank you.
All right. So the first impression you gave us in the house was of a quiet person.
Yeah.
Then we saw you become more like a talkative and then engaging with your fellow housemates. Was this your strategy?
No, I didn't go into the house with any strategy, first of all. So like me being quiet the first week, like it's easy for you to like judge the people inside the house. It's easy for you to say, oh no, if it's me, I would have done this. But like, it's not that easy, because if you're in that space, trust me, you probably won't do anything different. So like, I needed to like know the housemate, my fellow housemates. I needed to like know them very before I can like, walk up to them or speak to them or make friends and all that. Like, I don't want to be in a space where I am not needed. So I needed to like understand them first before I make any move. So that was it for me.
So can you share with your fans what your game plan was?
Whoa. Honestly speaking, I never had any game plan. Like, I was just like, be yourself. Like, that was just me being myself. There was no game plans at all. Aside from like wanting to know my housemate more before, no, there's no game plans at all.
All right. Okay. A lot of viewers and your fans were all presently shocked to see you stand up to Pere when he challenged you about enjoying your favorite Lipton Ice Tea.
That's right.
So why did you react?
I mean,
like
like
that?
Okay, so I've been bottling up a lot, like with Pere. Like I've always wanted to stand up to him, but I didn't do that because like I got the impression that if you're head of house, like you're representing Big Brother, you're not supposed to disrespect the person. You're supposed to do whatever he or she tells you to do. So that's why I'm like, I just held back in, like, that wasn't the first time I wanted to, like, so, but that day I took it personal because like, okay, like I came into this house, I saw this drink and this is like my favorite drink outside the house. Like, and nobody was taking it. Like they will open the drink. I think they were just testing the drink. They will open it and then they will drop it. Maybe they test it, they don't like it, they will drop it. I'm like, okay, since these guys are wasting this drink, I might as well keep it all to myself. Like, but if you want, like White Money told them that if you want this drink, tell Princess, she will give you. And Angel has asked me several times, and I gave Angel, like, she was saying, I know you took it, I want, and I'll go and bring and give her. Likewise, every other person. So I'm like, okay, so with Pere, like, we had that conversation, like, when he was sharing the noodles, he said, okay, so Princess, from now on, you're not taking the Lipton drink anymore. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Between me and him, that's fine. And then later on, he brought it up and then was trying to paint a picture I didn't like. I'm like, it wasn't really necessary. So, like, I really got upset and I had to just give it to him.
But did you finally get your favorite drink all to yourself?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I
go,
did,
girl.
of course.
All right. The week leading up to your eviction, we saw you become more vocal about things you liked and didn't like, especially when some people disregard your house cleanliness and food wastage, you know, just anyhow. So can you tell us about that?
Okay, yeah. So, like I said before, I needed time to, like, get comfortable and know my housemates. So, yes, I became comfortable and, you know, like, okay, so few weeks, like 2 weeks to the house, I was like doing the cleaning, the kitchen thing and everything. So I felt like the housemates were like, they neglected the whole cleaning thing. And me, I'm like, oh, okay, it happens with the toilet thing. Like, if you can see the clip of the toilet, like when I'm in the shower, like, I literally
see all
clean,
of that.
Exactly. I'll clean like everywhere. I'll clean the toilet before I use it. I'll wash the shower before I use it. Like, so I'm like that. And like, I mean, we all have to, like, you eat, you wash your plates, like you cook, you clean up where you cook. Like, it's a normal thing. So for me, like, you not doing it is that where you're coming from. Is it that you don't do it in your house and all that? So for me, it was like, you have to really do this because, yeah, it's necessary.
Awesome. So can you please tell us where this hatred of disregard stems from?
Okay, yeah, because, I mean, they say cleanliness is next to godliness. Like, you have to, like, as human, you have to be clean. It doesn't matter your background. Like, I mean, I know a lot of them, like, claim that I don't know how true that is, that they are from a rich home, that they don't cook in their house, they don't wash their dishes in their house. But I mean, you're with 22 other people, 23 other people. You have to do it. You can't eat and expect me to do your dishes, except I really want to do it. So you must do it. You have to adapt to the environment you find yourself. I mean, yeah.
Here is a good time to get more ice for your glass of Lipton Ice Tea as we take a break to take a sip of ours. Stay with us. Princess, you didn't even wait for me. This is the biggest house.
I'm sorry.
All right then, cheers to that. So, Princess, you had some engaging conversations with your fellow housemates about business ideas you have, your ride-hailing app, as well as potentially opening a restaurant with White Money.
Yeah.
How do you plan to juggle all of these businesses at once?
Like, okay, so I am a polymath. I guess you know that what that means, right?
I do.
Yeah,
I know
exactly. So yeah, that means I can do anything and everything. Yes, I can. I believe so.
So when this restaurant with White Money, when should we expect it to happen?
I don't know yet because I haven't had that conversation with White Money yet.
Okay.
Yes, I haven't had that with White Money. So like hoping when he comes out of the house, we'll have that conversation and then
we'll talk about it.
Yes, of course, and then we'll see how it goes.
Okay then, no problem. Please remember to invite Sergeant Olori.
Definitely.
No problem.
Yeah.
So Princess, it looked like you were okay to join Pere in his bid to remove White Money from the kitchen. Then you did an about turn that shocked both Pere and Maria. What made you change your mind?
Okay, so as you all know, white money is my friend. And I did that to sabotage Pere's game plan. Like, you know, I'm a very loyal friend. Like, you're my friend, I go all out for you. So I saw that as kind of a betrayal. Like, white money is my friend, and all of a sudden he's being removed from the kitchen, and then I take over the kitchen. So I saw that maybe that would affect our relationship, you know. So that's why I didn't do it. And the fact that, like, I know that Pere didn't like white money, and I just wanted to just frustrate him.
So you frustrated Pere?
I did.
And all of this was on purpose?
Yes, I did. That was why the whole Friday thing
happened.
Yes, exactly.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Princess. Hey, okay. All right, so you seem very okay to let the rest of the housemates assume white money was your crush in the house. Was this something you both planned, or?
Oh, no. The housemates, they assumed wrong. No, like, everybody knows I like white money, but not in that way, the way they are seeing it or the way they want to see it. No, white money is my G. Like, I want, like, maybe outside the house we'll be like best friends, you know, but I never really liked him in that light. And that was why I did what I did on Sunday, to let them know that no, like, this is actually my crush and not white money, you know. Yeah, so.
All right. Two things happened as you walked out of the house on Sunday. Number one, you refused to let any of the housemates argue. Why was that? Because that move was just like, you know, bye guys, and you just went for the door straight. You didn't fight them?
No, absolutely not. No. Like, I love all the housemates. I love every one of them. Okay, so for me, I didn't want to get emotional. Like, I knew when they start hugging me, some of them might, you know, shed tears and all that. So I didn't want to go on stage with Ebuka. Yeah, so I didn't want that. That's why I didn't hug. Like, it's not like anything. I'm not having any issue or anything with any of the housemates. Like, we're cool, but I just didn't want to get emotional because I know myself. I know that once one hug comes, talk more of exactly. I'm going to get emotional and shed some tears.
I think that was a bold step for me.
I didn't want that. Like, yeah.
But when we saw the whole move on TV, we were like, Princess, what's happening? And again, you later announced to us that your male crush, you know, is Cross, and they told you that you loved him. Was that your strategy to exit the house with a bang? You know, if you can share this with us.
Okay, no, yeah, I just wanted to give the housemates something to talk about. Like, before that Sunday, all the other Sundays, like evictions, like, we are always sober, we're always not in a good mood because maybe our friends have left and all that. So I just wanted to give them something to engage them, give them something to talk about, instead of being, oh, my friend has left, then someone is talking and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's true. Like, something to talk about. So yeah, that's why.
And you now told them that Cross is your crush.
That's why I did that. Yeah.
You said, no, white money is not my crush, it is Cross.
But white money already knows. Like, I don't.
He knew all the while.
No, he didn't know that Cross was my crush, but he knows I don't like him in that way.
Okay, I get you now. So what is one thing you regret not doing in Big Brother's house before you left?
Oh, please give me my sponge. I forgot my sponge.
Are you serious? You forgot your sponge?
Yes, I did.
You didn't even say you forgot your pack of Lipton Ice Tea in the house. No, that's not fair. That's not fair.
I actually took one Lipton with me.
You took it?
Yeah, one Lipton was in my bag already. Like, when I was packing, you know, I took some Lipton drink in my bag. Like, I kept some in my bag, so I was just bringing it. So when I was packing, I saw one. I thought I'd finished it. Then I saw one. I'm like, oh, that is good.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So since you came out of the house, you know, we're hearing stories, you know, about your fans giving you a car. So can you tell us, where this car, you know, is coming from?
Now, audio car.
Audio?
Because I haven't seen any car.
You've not seen any car yet?
I bet where the car they.
Your fans will give you the car now, right?
They give me, I beg, I want the real car. I don't tire for the audio car.
All right. So, talking about, you know, the house, the love for the housemates and all, can you tell us, who do you see winning the show?
Okay, so I think white money stands a chance. Yeah, I think white money stands a chance, and I think I don't know, Boma, maybe top 5, I know. But yeah, white money is my guy.
Okay, so now that you just mentioned top 5, can you just give me your top 5, housemates?
Boma, white money, Liquorose. Okay, so she's my friend, so I want to see her there also. Tega, yeah. That's how many? 5? Oh, 4. Okay, and Saskay.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, Princess, so let's talk about the military regime. We saw that you were part of the housemates who were in the military regime, and would like to hear from you what your take, was about the house, the head of house, the deputy head of house, and everything that happened in between.
Okay, so I think with the military regime, I think like Pere being in the military, like he said, I think he wanted to just like bring that into the house and all that. But like I said, I didn't just want to like confront him or like counter some of the things there, because like I thought, like I'm just getting to know that I would have or should have, because I thought like as representing Big Brother, you shouldn't disrespect or disobey or whatever the head of house. Exactly. So that's it for me. Like, but I think he's overdoing it, or he overdid it. Yeah, if you ask me, I think he overdid it. But yeah, I was part of the military regime, and you saw how that went. Like I was able to like sabotage his effort, like trying to like with the whole white money thing. Yeah. So, but with Maria, I think Maria is actually play. They are with both of them. They are playing each other. Like Pere is playing Maria. Maria is playing Pere. Like the two of them, you can't even tell what's happening. Yeah.
Okay. So with the military regime that happened, in the house. So do you think Pere dislikes white money?
I won't say he dislikes white money, even though he makes it seem as though he dislikes white money. But I think he just dislikes white money's strategy for him. Like he feels white money, the kitchen thing, white money has a strategy. So like he dislikes that. And the fact that, okay, I think white money was the only person or one of the people that discovered that he was a wild card. So I think their problem started when he knew that white money knows that he's a wild card. I think that was when the whole thing, that was exactly when the whole thing started, the whole disliking thing started and all that. So but it's okay to have a strategy for me. Like it's fine to have a strategy. If you feel someone has a strategy, you either develop your own strategy and then find the person's strategy to strategy. Like I feel that he was overdoing it. Like he was overdoing.
Pere
yes, Pere.
Okay.
I feel that he was overdoing it. Like he was showing people that yes, I dislike this person, but meanwhile you just dislike the person's guts or strategy or whatever it is. So yeah.
So Princess, what do you think about Pere's strategy with Queen?
Okay, so I think that Pere is just like, okay, so Pere wants to like destabilize Maria, like emotionally and everything. So I think it's a deliberate act to just like, just tell Maria that, look, like you're not the only person available. I can just move to the next other person, So I think he was just like trying to like put Maria in her place, like in his own term. I think so.
So what was your reaction about Sammie when he body shamed Angel?
Oh, okay. So
During
that night, I was actually, though I heard things, but I was actually sleeping that night. Yeah, I was sleeping, so I didn't hear much. I just heard when they were like shouting, "You body shamed me" and all that. But I was like deep in sleep, so I couldn't even stand up to say anything or do anything. But like, no, like I can't even support that at all. No matter what, no matter who the person is, no matter what the person is doing, no, I can't even encourage body shaming whatsoever, whether for the male or for the female. No, that's a no for me.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So when you were in the house, you asked for condom. Was that a game for you, or you wanted some?
Oh no. Okay, so if you know me, you know that most of the things I did in the house was just me catching cruise. Yes, it was just me catching cruise.
Are you sure?
What will I be doing with a condom? It's just me catching cruise. I mean, they said a lot of things in the house, like a lot of F words in the house. So just me catching cruise and nothing more.
Princess.
Yeah.
You stayed in the house for 3 weeks, and I'm sure you saw different relationships, in the house. The ones that are sailing, the ones that sank, and the ones that are still midway. So can you just tell us from your point of view, what do you think about all the relationships in the house?
Oh, okay. So, like I've said before, I like the idea of Saga and Nini. I really admire them both. I like them. Like, I would really wish that maybe something would happen. But I mean, Nini had mentioned several times that she's in a relationship outside the house. So, like, I mean, that's it. But I like them both. And with Maria and Pere, I think they're just both playing games. Like, I don't know. I don't see anything happening between both of them. Okay, so with Liquorose and Emmanuel. I know for sure that Liquorose really likes Emmanuel. She really likes Emmanuel. And yeah, I just hope that they do something else. But Emmanuel also likes Liquorose, but probably has, okay, so like my respect for Emmanuel, so I don't know if he genuinely likes Liquorose and all that, but like my respect for him went from here to here when, like, Liquorose like was drunk and all that and asked for a certain, and he said no, that he would rather do it when you're sane, when you're okay, not in this state.
In that state.
Like, so like my respect for him was, because a lot of guys would have taken that advantage, like at the opportunity to just do whatever they want to do, but like from here to here, like, so I see him as a man. That's the true definition of a man.
So let's talk about the triangles in these relationships. So from Saskay to J-Paul to Cross.
And okay,
Yusuf.
so I left Jackie B.
Jackie B.
Yes, Jackie B and Michael.
So Jackie B, Michael, Boma.
So
remember
with Jackie
Boma
B,
before Jackie.
with Jackie B, I don't even understand, because Jackie B made us, like, she gave us that vibe that, oh no, I don't want any guy in the house. Of course, I know that Boma likes Jackie B. We all know that, but like she gave us that, I don't want any man in the house, that my type is not here. And man, this dude just walked in and what? And then the next thing, like, she grabbed him. Even me, I was excited when I saw him. I'm like, I saw the ring. Please tell me that's not true. Immediately he said that's not. Notice I didn't want to stand up when I saw the ring. Please tell me. Immediately he said that's not true. I like grabbed him. I'm like, I was actually looking at the guy, and then the next thing,
Jackie went straight
Jackie
up.
just went straight up. Like, that's a bit confusing for me. Like, coming from someone that said, oh no, I don't want any relationship here. That blah that. Like, I mean, but that's the game, man.
I know that's the game. So talking about the triangles in the house, Saskay, J-Paul, Yusuf, what do you think about Saskay between these three men?
Okay. So, J-Paul is a cool guy. Yeah, he's likewise Yusuf. But I think Saskay likes J-Paul more. He likes Yusuf, but like maybe would want to have a thing with J-Paul more than Yusuf. So like, but I like their. It's not a bad combo. It's not a bad combo at all. J-Paul and Saskay, not a bad combo at all. I mean, I wish.
So I have a question for you. Did you introduce Beatrice to Lipton Ice Tea?
I think I did. Yes, I think I did. And I also made the rest of the housemates see that, because they were neglecting, they were not seeing any good thing. Like, yeah, they were not seeing it. But I think I made them, like, when I started hoarding the drink, I think that was when they said, okay, now I want this drink. Like, I think I made them, like, discover that there's really something special about this drink. And they started, like, I was watching yesterday and I saw someone, I can't remember, taking it. I'm like, go girl, that's it. So,
that's your influence in the house. And I like that you actually left it on that note, with other housemates.
Yeah.
So are you sure about the rider app, or you consider doing something else with the brand?
No, I'm definitely going with the rider app. Yeah, I'm definitely going with it. And yeah, but I have a couple of businesses I also want to go into, like my restaurants, my cosmetics. Yeah, but my rider app, I'm definitely pursuing it.
So what are your plans after the house?
I said, like, it's me. I like money, business-wise, so like, definitely going for my driver app. I'm definitely going to work on it and then kickstart it. Yeah, like I said, my restaurants and my cosmetic business. So I'm definitely going to like pursue that. Yeah, that's it.
As we come to the end of today's interview with Princess, make sure you follow her on all our social media handles and stay abreast of all the innovative things she will be getting in the near future. Remember, this interview was brought to you by Lipton Ice Tea, where nature is our factory. Make sure to check out more Bbnaija Season 6 content by liking, following all our social media handles listed below. But more importantly, keep checking here for all your latest Big Brother Naija Season 6 scoop with yours truly, Sergeant Olori.